Arsenal travel to Premier League strugglers Burnley this afternoon, and 3 points for both sides could be vital. The Gunners have been in fantastic form of late, scoring 16 goals in their last 4 games.
Last time out, Arsenal thrashed London rivals West Ham 6-0 on their own patch as Mikel Arteta's side put themselves firmly in the title race. The Gunners are aiming to go one better than last campaign and claim their first Premier League title since the 2003-04 season.
Meanwhile, Vincent Kompany's Burnley haven't lived up to expectations on their return to the top flight and are in a dogfight to stay in the league. The Clarets are 7 points from safety and are without a win since before Christmas.
Read more in ARSENALSACKD. Off Rio says Saka is not world-class despite Arsenal star breaking historic record. Jaw-dropping. Arsenal fans love Jorginho's gesture on bench during West Ham humiliation when it's Burnley vs Arsenal. Burnley vs Arsenal will take place on today, Saturday, February 17th. Kick-off will be at 3 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Turf Moor will host. What TV channel is Burnley vs Arsenal on and can it be live streamed? Burnley vs Arsenal will not be broadcast on live TV in the UK.
This is due to the 3 p.m. blackout rule. You can keep up to date with all the action from Turf Moor by following Sun Sports live blog. Arteta post-match press conference. Niche media team news for Burnley. Centre-back Jordan Bayer could return after missing the last 4 games with a thigh injury.
Long-term absentees Nathan Redmond and Luka Koleosho will remain unavailable. Most red in football seeing red. Strangest red card ever handed to West Brom boss in utterly bizarre moment. Eagle Eye Roy Hodgson agrees to step aside for Glasner with McCarthy to take Everton clash. RASH crash sale. Marcus Rashford is flogging wrecked £700,000 Rolls-Royce for fraction of price. Physio room injuries. Suspensions for GW24. Latest on Trent Alexander-Arnold and more. Mikel Arteta will be hoping Jorginho has fully recovered from a foot injury after he was left on the bench for the 6-0 win at West Ham. Takehiro Tomiyasu returned from the Asian Cup with a slight problem but is expected to be available for the trip to Burnley.
Alexander Zinchenko, Gabriel Jesus and Emile Smith-Rowe are all doubts for Saturday's match. What is their form like? Burnley are yet to win a game in 2024 and they currently sit 19th in the Premier League table, level on points with Sheffield United.
Their last victory came against Fulham on December 23, so they will be desperate to stun title chasers Arsenal at Turf Moor. Meanwhile, the Gunners are enjoying a brilliant run of form. They currently sit 3rd in the Premier League table, level on points with Manchester City.
Arteta's side have won each of their last 4 Premier League games to close the gap on leaders Liverpool. Who will be the star players? David Dartro Fofana has impressed since joining Burnley on loan from Chelsea last month.
In 3 games he has scored twice and provided 1 assist. Fofana showed Chelsea fans exactly what they were missing when he scored twice to salvage a point against Fulham 2 weeks ago. Meanwhile, Bukayo Saka continues to be Arsenal's starboy. He scored his 50th and 51st senior goals for the Gunners during last week's 6-0 win over West Ham, becoming the club's youngest player in the Premier League era to do so.
Saka has now scored 13 goals and provided 13 assists in 31 appearances for Arteta's side this season. What has been said, Burnley manager Vincent Kompany will serve a one-match ban against Arsenal after picking up a yellow card at Liverpool last weekend.
Speaking about his touchline ban, the former City star said, "I've given up on trying to figure it out. You get a punishment, you take it, and in the end I'm too focused on the team and the collective."
I can't dwell on it too much and move on. Discussing Arsenal, he added, "They're a top team. You need a few things to go your way and some exceptional performances. These teams have always got tools to hurt you, and we have to make the most of our moments."
Meanwhile, after Arsenal's statement win over West Ham on Sunday, Mikel Arteta said, "We are maintaining and building some momentum now, and the performances have been really strong, as well as the results in recent weeks. We need to maintain that because the other teams are doing it as well. We are not the only ones, and we need to recognize that."
Now, on to Burnley. What are the odds? Match result read more Sun STORIESGAME on. It's easy to miss, says iPhone expert after revealing swipe to unlock hidden game. Kid you not, I got my son a balloon and Pepsi after he hit a kid. He did nothing wrong. Burnley 8/1 draw 9/2 Arsenal 2/7 odds courtesy of Paddy Power and are correct at the time of publication.